Happy Monday morning, guys. I love a Monday morning. I swear. It's like, there's just something so good about it. But happy January 6th. January 6th is a big day for me because my business, my company is back. We're back from holidays and we're back in full force. So there's never been a better time for me to do a come to work with me vlog this week. And that's what we're going to do. This week, you are going to see me in all kind of forms when it comes to work. I have a whole business that I run, which is amazing. I love it. It's like the light of my life. I also obviously do social media. So you're going to see all of that stuff as well. This week is going to be a busy week and I'm going to try and bring you along for like as much as possible of everything I do. Every TikTok I film, every business call I have, late night masterclass session, all of those kind of things. I'm going to try and bring you along. I've just spent like 4 or 5 hours or so doing a whole bunch of work admin already. And I was like, Grace, you need to pick up the camera because the vlog, you guys, which I low-key love this new name, the vlog. It's so basic. I don't know why, but I really like it. You guys need to see this stuff. So I've just been at the desk right here for the last couple of hours doing a bunch of work, but I need to stop because the floors in my house are disgusting. Guys, you will not believe what happened. Oh my God, this beautiful sleeping little angel right here, this one right here. Yep. Remember that really nice, beautiful beige rug I bought in the last vlog? Remember that one? Remember that one, guys? Look what that little angel did. Look at the mud on the rug. Like, look at it. I can't even get mad at him because like it's my bloody fault for buying a beige rug, right? Like, look at him. He's like, you don't be mad at me. Yeah, I know. How ridiculous. So it was so hot the last couple of days and it finally rained. There's mud puddles in the backyard. Obviously I was distracted working. He went and had a great time and then came in and sat on the beautiful rug. So we're going to try and clean that as well. But yeah, the whole point of it is I need to clean this place because I know that's not me working, but I need to have like a clean house for me to be able to like be productive and function. So that's what we're doing. We're starting with cleaning the floors, I think, a bit of a tidy, and then cleaning the floors, and then we'll get straight back to work because today is a busy day. As I'm already annoyed. I just realized I bought the entire wrong thing. I bought a vacuum. I don't need a vacuum. I thought this was the steam mop. I read that there's a steam mop from Kmart that's really, really good. And I was like, right, I'm gonna grab that straight away. And so I just grabbed this. This is a vacuum and I don't need a vacuum. I'm annoyed. Never mind. Let's just use the vacuum I actually have. I'll try and return this and swap it for the actual steam mop I wanted.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Oh, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe? Let's spend the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow.
Okay, I'm a sweaty mess, but the house is a lot cleaner now. So let's take this little guy. What are you doing, Bobo? Let's take him for a walk so that he's not noisy and disruptive while I have my masterclass tonight. Okay, I'm back from the walk with Boston. It was a quick one because he was not playing ball today, but that's okay. It's time to get myself ready. I'm about to jump into the first of many masterclasses this week. It's going to be a very busy week, but 7 p.m. in GCS is always masterclass time. So I've got 30 minutes. I'm going to meet with my moderators who are low-key my besties, and we're going to chat about things before everyone else joins the masterclass tonight. So this is my work setup. I just made some guacamole and chips because I need a bit of a snack because I'm not going to finish until like 8:30 tonight, which is crazy. Now I'm meeting with the 2 moderators as well. I've got one more moderator joining in as well. And we're just going to chat for like 30 minutes or so, get ourselves prepped, make sure we're all on the same like page going into tonight because they're such a help for me. Anyways, let me explain what we're doing. Today is the first day the business is back, right? And to kick it off, we wanted to do what we call a 14-day creator challenge. So if you know what 75 hard is, it's like a personal growth challenge. Well, we kind of do one similar to that, but it's a content creator version and it only goes for 14 days. And it kicks off tonight. So we throw like a big fun little party party to kick off the whole challenge, and it runs for 2 weeks straight. You post like twice a day, you have a buddy, there's all sorts of things. Anyway, so not only is today the first day that the business is back, but it's also the kickoff or the launch of the new challenge that's starting. This is the third time we're running it. So that's why I'm meeting with the moderators first, just because there's so much going on in the group all the time and I never have time to like get through it all. But if I can meet with them first, then we can all kind of brain dump everything, and then we're all going into like the session tonight on the same page. So that's what I'm doing now, and then it'll be time to actually go into it. And I'm so freaking excited for tonight because there's so many new people that joined GCS and have like signed up for the challenge. So it's gonna be epic. Challenge as like a practice run, I guess, for it. They can come to you with that kind of stuff to ensure that you guys feel confident enough to do that stuff. We were talking about, we have a bunch of new members involved in the year, so we had the idea that we need to come up with a better name in the next. We're just going to have another group chat, and regardless of who their buddy is or if they're buddied up, and if they need a bit of motivation or if they're not really like if they're stuck on something, kind of guide them a little bit, like big sister them a little bit, just do this job. We can bring in a little bit more of that kind of model in the rest of the group. Thoughts, feelings, opinions? Okay guys, I just finished. It is 10 to 9. It's 8:50. I just got off the call. I stayed on the call with the moderators as well, the 3 girls that helped me run GCS and do all of that kind of stuff. And we just went over a couple last minute things, but it was a really good session. We had a really good laugh, lots of chats, I think lots of motivation. Everyone's very excited for this challenge. So it's going to be a heavy 2 weeks of content, but it's such a motivating start to the year. And I feel like everyone's really, really ready for it. So that's going to probably be the end of my work night. I might do a little bit more work, but other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, happy Tuesday. I look like a slob and I'm eating Twiggy sticks out of a bucket, but like, that's been my day today. Okay, so let's catch up. So work today has been pretty heavy. Like I said last night on that masterclass session, we launched the 14-day challenge. So today is like the official first day. It runs from a Tuesday for 2 weeks till following Tuesday. Stay with me. I know this is so unimportant. Anyway, the first day is always like really, really big. The first like couple of days is always really big. Everyone's motivation is super high. There's multiple group chats going on. There's content flying everywhere. Like it's just a lot. Things will slow down a little bit as the challenge goes on. The first day is full on. So my phone has not stopped buzzing the whole day, and I really have to like be careful to not sit on my phone and constantly respond to them as they come in. I have to like time block it and be like, right, I'm focusing on my phone now, and then I'm focusing on something else, and any notifications that come in during that window will be replied to later. But my phone has been going off like crazy. But today's job was to go to the shops and get everything that I need to make my vision board for this year. So tomorrow night is Wednesday, and Wednesday is masterclass night. So we have another session just like last night, but tomorrow night. And I wanted to get everything sorted because we're making vision boards and bingo cards and all of that kind of stuff for our year of 2025. So I was like, I want to be prepared. I'm going to go to Kmart, print off all my photos, all of that kind of stuff. I just got back. It's 5:30 in the evening and I left at like 12:30, I think. But let me give you a haul. So this is obviously not for it. This is Amy's niece It's her birthday in like a couple days. So I'm going to post this to her. Happy birthday, Maddie. First things first, I have photos. So I just I learned this hack from scrapbooking, guys. If you print off a lot of photos, because I take lots of photos on my Polaroid or on my iPhone, and then I have to go and print off the photos to stick in my scrapbooking when I do scrapbooking. If you go to Kmart, you can do the little collages, and this costs you 20 cents. But if you go to like Officeworks or like to print off photographs, it's like $1.50 for one of the one rectangle photograph. So go to Kmart because it's cheaper, and I just do the little 4 setup. Okay, so I have so many photos here because some of them are from the trip away, like this one, and I want to scrapbook them. So I was like, well, I'll just print those while I'm there as well. But the rest of them are all the photos I want to use for my vision board, which I'm really excited about. And this year I've categorized it as well. I think I've got like business and career. I've got my mental strength. I've got big purchases. I've also got travel. Like there's a whole lot of different like categories. So so I'm sorted for photos. Then I also got a new notebook. This is for GCS, for the business. I just need like scrap notebooks all the time. I'll go through 3 or 4 of these in a year, and I will use up every inch of the pages, like every inch of the pages. And I realized that I don't have a new one because I've literally run out. And last night I was writing on like the tiny edges of paper. So I was like, get yourself a new notes book. So I got that. And then I got this frame. I got the massive frame for my vision board to go on. I was sitting there for like a while, tossing and turning about, not tossing and turning, but like ahhing about like what layer. Do I want to do a collage? Do I want to do like, you know, I don't know, different things. And I decided I wanted it to be really clean, really organized, which is, you know, so different of me. And I was like, I want the big one, and I'm going to stick it right in front of my desk where I do all my work. I'll show you where I'm thinking of it. You'll recognize it as soon as I show you. I can show you right now. You know, my desk right here, yeah. I'm thinking like on the wall there, right where I work. If I like put the whole vision board there, and I will constantly see it, so it'll just like subliminal message me all the time. So that's everything I've got, because you just stick photos on there and like, you know, make it all pretty and cute and stuff. That's everything I got for the vision boards tomorrow night. But on Saturday this week, my best friend from high school, Caitlin, she is like, I want to say like, she's like best friend goals, but she's also like career goals and like relationship goals. Like she's kind of just like the perfect person. Anyway, she's really into like goal setting and like manifesting and like planning and all this kind of stuff. So we made a little like start of 2025 date, which is this Saturday, to do a little bit of like goal setting and like a bit of brainstorming together about what we want to get out of this year. So, and she really likes my scrapbooking. She used to do it when she was like younger. So I thought, which would be kind of cute, is to get us mini scrapbooks, right? So this is the scrapbook that I use. It's from Kmart, and it has the cute little like ribbon tie up there. Well, they come in whatever size this is. This is the 8x8 inch. And so I got one for her and one for me. And I just thought, instead of like a journal or instead of a diary or like a goal setting page, we could do kind of like a goal setting scrapbook, I guess, for the year. I don't know. I just I saw these and I was like, that could be really cool actually. So I got them for us, and I'm probably going to print out some more photos if I use up all of these ones. So to bring with me on Saturday to do these. But yeah, that has been a few hours of today's work. I still have a lot more to go. I've got all of my own content to edit. I've got to post a whole bunch of stuff. I've got to respond to all of the creators who are in the challenge and like check in on them, see how they're going. It is a busy day.
Roller coaster ride, hands up in the sky, take you on a ride, love to feel the high. We can start again, laughing to the end, screaming at the top, hope it never stops. We could do it all over, thrill is bringing us closer, superstar you're like Nova. Oh, so incredible one time, gotta let it go tonight, wanna know what it feels like, yeah. We going up,
morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. I'm in struggle street this morning. I've been up since 3 a.m. I had a bit of a family emergency overnight. Everything is completely fine now, but I have not slept since 3 a.m. and I'm struggling. And we have our masterclass tonight of vision board making, and I have so much work to do today. So I'm going to try and get as much work as I can done this morning and like early afternoon, and then I'm going to probably have a nap so that I'm actually ready to be on for this session tonight, because this was not how I planned to tackle today.
Of debt I'm stuck in. See the quicksand and I jump right in, pushing me down, down, down while I'm drowning, exhaling all the pain so it don't sink in. All these other people talk about me like they know me. I ain't looking for a handout, just a hand that wants to hold me. But you use that against me, so I'll keep holding on. All these other people tryna act like they know. Do me a favor, don't do me any favors, then throw it all in my face. You're putting weight on my shoulders, it's hard enough getting older. Do me a favor, don't do me any favors, then hold it over my head. I'm paying off all the baggage, so I don't owe you a damn thing.
Guys, it's 20 to 3 on Wednesday, and I said I was gonna have a nap by like 1 or 2. It's 20 to 3 and I'm not gonna slow down. This is a mistake. I need a pause. I'm already so tired. Okay guys, it is 6 o'clock. I had a bit of a rest. I didn't have a nap in the end, but I did just lay down and have a rest. And now it's time to set up for our vision board night. So let me just put you guys down and I'll get set up.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just say its name? Instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe. Let's spend the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow.
Okay, I'm all set up. I decided to bring it closer so I could sit on the couch. I've cut up all of my pictures and put them in their like categories, and I've got my Zoom call up on the computer right now. It's time to do a vision board, guys.
My mind really tried to draw that line, but one look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby, you got my hands tied. No more games. Can't we just say its name? Instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe.
Okay guys, our vision board session is finished. It is 8:30 and I actually got mine done pretty quickly, so I'm going to show you it now. I'm really happy with it. Like really happy with it. It actually came out really beautiful and I love every picture on it, and I just think it is exactly what I want for 2025. So this is my desk and I'm going to like hang it on the wall, but right now it's currently just sitting. But this is how it turned out. We have 2025 in the middle, and just like there's like different sections. There's like, you know, purchases I want to make over here. There's like hobbies I want to continue here. There's places I want to travel. There's the business, like the things I want for the house. The business stuff is here. Just really, really happy with it. So yeah, today was a fun day at work. Yeah, I friggin' love my job so much. Good evening, guys. Happy Friday. I know I didn't vlog yesterday, but I didn't work yesterday, which is why I didn't vlog for you guys. So the first 3 days of this week have been super busy and hectic, and so I just needed a bit of a rest day yesterday. I'm just stirring this pot of homemade passata sauce, by the way. I made my own, I think that's what it's called, passata, which is like the tomato sauce that you make for like spaghetti bolognese or lasagna or, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I made my own batch of it today because Caitlin's coming over tomorrow. We've got our like goal setting scrapbooking date tomorrow and she's bringing lunch. So I wanted to give her a bottle of homemade sauce as a bit of a gift. And then Luke, my older brother, has chickens and they have so many spare eggs. So he's going to give me a whole bunch of eggs. And I was like, at least let me buy them off you. And he's like, no. And I was like, okay, cool. Will you accept a bottle of pasta, like tomato sauce? So that's cooking away. It should be cooled down by later tonight and I'll be able to put it in the bottles and stuff. But I'm just setting up for, you guessed it, another masterclass. So because it is Friday and well, because we're doing the 14-day challenge with the creators, we have extra masterclasses this week, which is why we had one on Monday and it's why we have another one tonight. So usually we only have one masterclass a week, right? Which is on a Wednesday. You guys know that at this point. Masterclass Wednesdays. But during the challenge, because they're going like constantly 24/7, sorry, Boston's playing with his toy, we have extra masterclasses, for a bit of a check-in with them to make sure that the creators and members are doing all right and not getting too overwhelmed, but also because they're paid for this massive like 2-week boot camp kind of course. So we try and jam pack in as much info and like classes and sessions as we can. So technically for the next 2 weeks, this week and next week, there's 3 masterclasses a week, which is a lot, but they're also like my favorite part of the job. So like, I'm not mad. Just got a snack tub of salami sticks here and I'm just getting the code and stuff all set up so everyone can sign in when it's time. Tonight we're going to talk all about brand deals. We have a bunch of new creators and some creators that have really stepped up to a new level recently, and so I feel like going back over the basics of brand deals is going to be a really good one for these guys. And then next week we actually have a guest host. Her name is Alex McIntosh. She is a lead of like digital marketing in the beauty space. She's going to come and talk to us about like the brand side of things. So lots going on at the moment, but tonight's masterclass is all about brand deals. Class starts in about 4 minutes or so, but I don't know what came over me. I just decided that I wanted to completely clear out the desk because there was too much stuff on it and I was feeling cramped, and so I was like, right, cool. So I just did a quick clean out, which I'm really happy with actually. I have a lot more space and it just looks cleaner. I'm very excited to hang up the vision board as well because it's sitting right here, but in all honesty I don't know how to do that because Amy would be the one who would like hang the paintings on the walls and stuff because she has like a stud finder and knows how to do that. So I don't know, I'm gonna figure that out, but I'm okay figuring that out because like I'm gonna learn how to do it myself. I don't need someone else to do it for me. I'll learn how to hang this up. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I can't wait till my therapist is back from her holidays. Okay, let's do this class. I also put my red cordial in a wine glass just for the fun of it, just to romanticize life, for the whimsy. Okay, masterclass is all finished. We did really well. It's actually only 8:10, so that's pretty good timing for me. I usually waffle on way too much, but we did a really good session. Like we had a bunch of new people who were there, and like brand deals is like a relatively new thing for them as well, or some of them hadn't landed their first brand deal, so they were like, how do I go about pitching? And we talked about a lot of stuff. I think it was really, really helpful for a bunch of them, so I hope they enjoyed it because I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I love talking about social media and the industry and all of that kind of stuff. It just fills my cup. But it is 8:10 now, but it's still quite light outside because Melbourne has daylight savings. Like it's quite light outside. So I actually think I'm going to take little Bobo for another walk, like a cute little just like evening stroll together. And then it's probably time for dinner and bed from us because we have a big day tomorrow. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. Happy sunny Saturday. It is cracking weather today and I'm very excited because, well, Boston woke up in like the best mood ever. When I woke up with him this morning, he was so happy. His tail would not stop wagging. He was like, you could just see he was so happy. So I feel like he had a really good sleep and he just woke up really happy. So I was like, right, well, let's take you out for a walk. So we went for a really fun walk. He had a great time. And then just because we were on a roll, I gave him a new toy that I had like hidden in the cupboard. So he is having the best day ever. I'm also having a really good day. So I've just finished cleaning the house. I know I did some cleaning yesterday and last night, but I was like, I'm just gonna give the floors a fresh once over and clean the rug and stuff like that because Caitlin is coming over today. I think I've told you guys this. This morning, Caitlin's coming around. She's gonna be here in about 25 minutes or so. And we're doing a like planning, goal setting, manifesting, like little session together. That's what I got the scrapbooks for. So I'm gonna get those out and set it up and bring out all of my scrapbook stuff as well. And so I just wanted to give the place a bit of a fresh clean before that, which I'm really, really excited about. And then later tonight remember I told you guys I like got a position on a little local committee thing? Yeah, well, I have a meeting for them tonight and everyone is bringing a plate. So I'm bringing sandwiches. So once Caitlin is all finished up, then I'm gonna make a whole bunch of sandwiches and I'll head to the meeting. So that's my Saturday today. It's been pretty freaking good so far. I've got a coffee, which I really need to drink because it's nearly melted. I haven't had any breakfast yet, but Caitlin's bringing over lunch, so I think I might just wait for that. Oh, and let me show you. So the other day, a friend of mine who lives really locally invited me over for a coffee, and she has a really good herb garden, right? So she was like, would you like to take some herbs home? And I was like, absolutely, I'm never turning down fresh herbs. And I was like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the fresh herbs. I'm gonna make some passata sauce, which is like the Italian tomato sauce, right? So I blitz them up with some onion and I just like not roasted, but like simmered tomatoes and I like mushed them all up yesterday. Anyway, these are the 2 bottles I made, which I'm so excited. So I even made these cute little labels, which I'm going to put on them now. And yeah, I just think like homemade gifts like this is so sweet and thoughtful. And I'm just like, I'm really sentimental now in my older age. I never ever used to be. I never used to keep like birthday cards or Christmas cards. I wouldn't even write them because I would feel like they were so silly. I'm the complete opposite now. I'm so sentimental and like thoughtful things like this just like melt my heart. So let's put the little tags that I've made onto these jars and I'll set up our little like coffee table with our scrapbooks and stuff.
When you put your hand in my jacket, I'm thinking so irrational. You flew me international now. And we can spend hours reading the signals, but that's so unoriginal. What if we took this back to my house? Under all these lights, I gotta take a minute to calm down.
It's just arrived. Boston's very excited. Who's that? Boston! Good morning!
If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? I just feel like you need to know. I don't wanna feel like we're wasting time. Tell me, should I go and call up a taxi? We can make out for a play in the backseat. Please tell me now how that all sounds. You can sleep in while I make breakfast, watch cartoons and talk about exes. And if you're happy, stick around. I just feel like this is worth the risk. I never felt a fire like this.
Okay, Caitlin is here and she bought a delicious looking lunch. She's just been prepping it now. So we're gonna sit and have some lunch and then it might be scrapbooking time.
If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? I just feel like you need to know. Right here, right now, we're running out of things to talk about. Right here, right now, I'm about to let the truth come.
Happy Sunday morning, guys. I am in my dirty like house cleaning clothes. My hair is greasy, I'm sweaty, but I'm having a break now because it's so hot and a thunderstorm has just rolled in, which will hopefully bring a nice cool change. but I just wanted to say goodbye. I didn't clock off yesterday. Caitlin and I just had such a nice time. She even messaged me later last night saying like how much she enjoyed yesterday, and I had such a nice time. We like really talked about lots of stuff, and we asked each other really important questions and had some really good conversations. We didn't get around to, I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but we didn't get around to any of the scrapbooking, but that's okay. She took her new scrapbook home, and like somewhere in this year we'll do some scrapbooking sessions together. But I wanted to show you what she got me, or what she made me. So she bought us that beautiful lunch. We had like a platter, and she's so good at making bread, so she makes her own like, yes darling, these are chocolate, you can't have them. She makes her own like, we had like croissants, and we had cheese and bacon rolls and Vegemite scrolls, like all sorts of stuff. Anyway, we were exchanging Christmas gifts because it was a little bit late, and she handmade me these. So these are fudge, like little blocks of like homemade handmade fudge, and these are hot chocolate bombs. So you heat up some milk and you drop one of them in there, and it makes like a hot cup of hot chocolate, which I thought was so cute. And I gave her tomato like pasta sauce as well, and she loved that. So yeah, it was just a really wholesome day. But I need to get back to the cleaning and getting this house reset before the new week, and so I will see you guys next Sunday. Thanks for coming to work with me.